Hey guys, MotorCarNut here, and today we're going to be working on a Subaru 2008 to 2010 Forester, installing the AC belt. It's called a stretch belt. All right, so now with these stretch belts, as the name implies, you have to stretch it to put it on. All right, here's where the old tensioners was on the older engines. All right, it had a tensioner here, and just like this type of tensioner over here. All right, so they did away with that. They're getting cheaper and cheaper. They don't even want to put a tensioner on anymore. All right, it's not just Subaru doing it, a lot of them doing it. Now you need special tools. So that's what this video is about, to show you how you put this belt on. You may have a Subaru, and you're looking at the belt and going, okay, but where's the adjustments? This is mounted fixed. Crank is obviously not moving, so how do you adjust it? Well, this is it. It's a tool like this, and I'm gonna put a link in the description. This is the belt for this model, so you can pause that. All right, and this is a little kit. You don't need to get a kit from Subaru. All right, this is a little Chinese kit. It's good enough. It's $11 on Amazon. I'll put the link. All right, this kit is, you can look at it that way if you can see that. All right. And you have a little screw here that screws into where the old tensioner used to be. All right. And it has this. I'll show you. I'll just show you everything. I'm just showing you the pieces. It has this little metal piece and this that goes on the crankshaft. So when you turn, when you put the belt on, it slides on. And I'm going to set it up and show you. You're going to need... My fans are not in the way because I was rebuilding this engine. There was another video you maybe want to check out. I rebuilt this engine. So I didn't put the fans on yet because I have to do this belt. But you don't have to take the fans off. It's just a little, a little more harder. But it's doable. And another thing, to get your belt off, you have to cut it. All right? Because they don't want you to reuse them, and it's for good reason. All right? Just wanted to add that to the video. First thing you do... put the belt on the compressor, all right? And this little thing goes on the old, where the old tensioner was. When I say old tensioner, there wasn't a tensioner here. The older engines, 2008 and down and maybe up, that's where they went. This car never had it because they deleted it. All right, just to clear that up. All right, you see this has a little prong right here. All right, a little tab. Just goes in here where the old screw hole was on the bottom. And you just put this here like this and just snug this down with a wrench. All right, because when you turn it, that keeps the belt from popping off. So it should look like this. You just hand tighten that. All right. So when we put the belt over here, this is gonna go like this. So when you turn it, it's gonna keep the belt from jumping off. All right, so now, let me move this out of the way for a minute. Let me show you this other tool. All right, this is gonna lay on here like this. All right, and how this is gonna stay, and of course you can do it clockwise. All right, is this thing, look in here. All right, you see these holes? Well, there's 4 of them, and the smaller one goes in the hole, that's the most convenient. Obviously you want it to start over here, so because you're turning this way. So you find the hole that's either here, wherever it is, and you put this on. You put this on the crankshaft, and it slides in. I'm going to show you what it looks like. So this is in the hole. This is on the piece itself, okay? And now we're gonna get a 22 millimeter socket with a 1/2 inch drive long wrench, and we're gonna turn it, and the belt, because if this has an angle, it's gonna slip onto this. Now when you tie, it's gonna be really tight. And another thing, you cannot do this without the tool. You would think like I could just put it on the crank. You're gonna rip and destroy the belt. Okay, you need this tool to slide it on. And when you crank it, it feels like the belt's gonna break, but it'll go. And then when you crank it, you just release, this comes back off, all right? And then the belt is on. So you got to just be careful with it, and it works, and you just keep the tool for when you want to replace it again. And that's basically it. It's on now, and it's nice and tight. But man, did it stretch it. It stretched it a lot before I put it on, but that's what they want. All right, guys, MotorCarNut, please subscribe, hit the like button. Any questions pertaining to the video, leave them below. I answer all my questions. I try to help you guys out. If you learned something, I appreciate a donation to the channel, super thanks or whatever. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you very much for watching.